What's good? You should react to Aspen whoop the shit out of her dog. Like, comment, subscribe, and drop this library. They know the fuck we're not allowed to for a band. I did not mean to say that shit.
Social media until February 1st, so how you get out the cage?
Yo, did this bitch jump on the bed and start hitting this nigga like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? You supposed to be bounce out clapping here. Bounce out clapping. You trying to bounce out and clap the dog?
Welcome back, Fly Family. I just want to give a quick warning that what we're about to be talking about might be very sensitive for some viewers, so I just want to give a warning. Today we're going to be talking about something that's been blowing up on Twitch across social media these past few days, and honestly it's getting pretty disturbing. Streamer Aspen Kartier just got banned from Twitch after a clip went viral showing what appears to be her mistreating her dog on stream. And this isn't the first time we've seen streamers get into hot water over how they handle their pets. Son. So buckle up, because we're gonna be checking out what happened, why people are so upset, and why this keeps occurring with content creators. So let's break down what actually happened with Aspen Kartier. On January 28th, 2025, Aspen was streaming on Twitch when viewers noticed something deeply concerning. Her dog was heard yelping repeatedly off camera, and when she brought the dog on screen, she was carrying it by the scruff of its neck in a way that had chat immediately freaking out.
Yo, this bitch don't need a dog.
Yo. Who?
Why you beat the damn dog? I didn't beat the fucking dog. If I beat the dog, who is dog? Is you beat? Is you beat up? Say I over exaggerate shit. Say I'm really small and I over exaggerate. Say it.
Dude, it's a small Poochie. Why would she hurt it?
Now the clip went absolutely viral. We're talking about millions of views across Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit, literally everywhere. I personally saw it this morning on TikTok, and it genuinely made me feel sad for the puppy, because I have my own dog, Shadow, and they treat you with so much love and respect, and you just want to do the same. So when you see someone almost break that trust between a pet and the owner, it really broke my heart seeing this. That's why we're here today. And the reaction from everyone else was swift and brutal as well. People were calling her out left and right, demanding that Twitch take action.
I'm be live on YouTube. Or I could switch the kick.
If you guys could find her kick, let me know, please, and I'm gonna make sure that it gets taken down instantly, bro.
You know how bad it is for niggas don't want you on kick game? Like, you know how bad it gotta be? Niggas don't even want you on kick, nigga. You're not even allowed on kick. Don't come your ass to YouTube, nigga. Please don't. Hell no. I'ma call the fucking YouTube some shit. I'ma call, bitch. I will fucking pay to get your ass. What the fuck? Even though I'm broke, bitch, I go outside and sell some stuff to get your ass out.
Does not deserve a platform. She shouldn't deserve to stream on anything. She's horrible. And guys, Twitch enables that.
And Twitch did. Within hours, Aspen Kartier's account got banned. And honestly, this was surprising to me, because Twitch doesn't generally have the same amount of action for a certain demographic of streamers. They didn't give her any specific details about the ban, because they never really do. But the timing does speak for itself. The internet put two together pretty damn quick. Now here's the thing that made the situation even worse. This apparently wasn't the first time viewers had concerns about how she treated her dog on stream. According to reports and viewer testimonies, there has been previous incidents that raised red flags, but this clip was the one that finally crossed the line for both the community and the platform. The backlash has been massive. We're talking about animal welfare organizations getting involved, people reporting her to local authorities, and complete social media firestorm. Her other social media accounts have been flooded with criticism, and honestly, her reputation is pretty much destroyed at this point. It genuinely reminds me of the Caribbeans, because a lot of people don't treat the dogs up there with respect, because most of them are strays and others are just guard dogs. But she can't be treating her puppy like that. It's a small dog too. It's honestly, it's disgusting. Now this situation has reminded me a lot of another controversy we've seen in the past around October 2024 with Hassan and his dog Kaya. Now during one of Hassan's streams, viewers heard what sounded like his dog yelping, and the clip went viral where,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, I see you just hit the dog one time. Because, you know, dogs be bushing, so they can bite at your shit. Do dumb shit sometimes. I see you hit it one time. Her ass, bitch. She trying to bounce out and clap the dog like, girl, what the fuck? Her ass, bitch. She act like that bitch, she raving.
people accused him of hitting or kicking Kaya off camera.
I give Kaya the place command as I usually do, which is one of the things that she knows is she's like professionally trained. And I think while she was like getting up and down from the bed, I don't know exactly what happened, but I suspect that she tweaked her like the upper nail that's like on the side of the bed. People speculated that I was actually shocking her. And they're like, oh, he was like hitting a button on his desk. They got completely duped by the framing of it, and it's all right. I understand. For those of you who are confused by it, I do not have a shock collar for Kaya. As I said yesterday, but it doesn't matter. People don't give a shit. All of the other clips that people have been showing are either the AirTag or the vibration collar that she has.
The internet lost its mind and Hassan became the center of a massive controversy. But here's where things get complicated and why I want to actually be careful when making this direct comparison. Hassan immediately addressed the situation and denied any wrongdoing. He explained that Kaya caught her dew claw, which for those who don't know is that little claw hanging up on a dog's leg that can get caught up in things, and that's what caused her to yelp. He showed concern for his dog and tried to clear things up. So the internet was very divided with his situation. Some people believed him and pointed out that dew claw injuries are generally painful and can cause sudden yelping. Others remained skeptical and thought he was just doing some damage control. Now the difference between Hassan's situation and Aspen's situation is pretty significant though. With Hassan, we are talking about a single incident with a plausible explanation that he addressed immediately. With Aspen, we're looking at repeated yelping, visible handling that viewers found concerning, and allegedly a pattern of behavior that has been noticed before. Hassan wasn't banned. The controversy eventually died down, but it did spark an important conversation about accountability when you're streaming with pets in your home. So here's the real question. Why does this keep happening with streamers and content creators? And I genuinely think a few factors are at play here. First,
because they're in the streams almost damn near for a couple hours, and a whole bunch of stuff can happen in a couple hours, like a whole bunch of shit. Like I feel like that's why Aunt with Aspen, she's dumb as like her ass is be on perks and shit. Some Chicago broadcast weirdo.
Have to know that streaming is constant. When you're live
I'm trash.
For hours and hours every single day, everything is on camera. Every interaction, every moment, every mistake. And if you're someone who doesn't treat your pets well, it's eventually going to show. Second, there's this weird parasocial thing where streamers sometimes forget that thousands of people are watching everything they do. They get comfortable, they let their guard down, and then they act the way they would act off camera, which sometimes reveals things that
a lot of people got different personalities off camera. I'm the same nigga off camera. I'm just a real nigga just like that.
They'd rather keep private. And that's why I always say celebrities cannot stream, because once they make a mistake, they're over, they're done with. Third, and this one is important, some content creators get pets for content without actually being ready for the responsibility. A cute dog or cat on stream gets views, gets clips, gets engagement.
Make your browser fast.
Bro, why the fuck is that not on my fucking account? I pay my YouTube Premium for shit.
Props. They're living beings that require care, patience,
I know a YouTube Premium and I pay that shit. And I'm not even on the fucking account.
And respect. And when you combine someone who's not equipped to handle a pet properly with the pressure of creating content and performing for an audience, bad things can happen. The internet doesn't forget. clips live forever. And when you mess up with an innocent animal on camera, the backlash is going to be swift and severe, as it should be. Look, I think what these situations really highlight is the need for better awareness and responsibility when it comes to having pets on stream. Platforms like Twitch have community guidelines against animal abuse, and they're willing to enforce them when things get serious. But honestly, it shouldn't have to get to that point. If you're a content creator with a pet, you have a responsibility, not just to your audience, but to that animal. They didn't ask to be on camera. They didn't ask to sign up for the stress of a streaming environment, the noise, the irregular schedules. And if you can't handle a pet properly off camera, then you shouldn't be handling them on camera, where thousands of people are watching your every move. The Aspen Kartier situation is serious because there appears to be clear evidence of mistreatment. The Hassan
She beat that dog ass.
situation was controversial because it was ambiguous and disputed, but both cases show us that viewers are paying attention. They care about animal welfare and they're willing to hold creators accountable. And honestly, that's a great thing. Animals can't speak up for themselves. I wish they could. Hey, some might be skinwalkers, you better be careful. They can't report abuse. They rely on people around them. And in case of streamers, the people watching to protect them. So yeah, this is where we're at right now with the Aspen Kartier situation and why it's been blowing up everywhere. Twitch has made their decision with the ban. The internet has made their judgment clear. And hope.
Wait, didn't Twitch say she was coming back in March, nigga? I said nigga on stream and they banned me for life. Twitch, what the fuck? I said nigga on stream and they banned me for life. And when this bitch whoop her dog ass, she come back in March. Like, what the fuck? She whoop her fucking dog ass and she come back in March. But my ass fucking come back never. Like, that shit